For this video, we are going to look at a basic phonics survey created by Lisa Rivera at Riverside County Office of Education. I am now going to pass the introduction to this assessment tool to Dr. Molly McCabe and Lisa Rivera.
Rooted on being really specific and diagnostic about specific patterns in words that our students struggle with. So I'm assuming most of you have some form of assessment already. You can use a discernment. These groups are struggling with, long vowels. These groups are struggling with the cow card. We'll use our cow analogy. So, and so the specific patterns. But I'm going to pass this over to Lisa because she has created a simple diagnostic assessment that you could use if you do not have one already. So Lisa, you want to take it from there?
Yeah, so can you go to the folder there, Molly? You were right on it right now.
Yes, I will.
Basic.
The fold basic. There you go. Okay.
So basically what we have done here is created our own BPST because the people with CRLP are very picky about theirs. So we know that there are several different versions out there, and it mirrors very much what's in Wonders as well. So it's a basic phonics survey, and it follows the same pattern as a basic phonics skills test. And so what we have done with it is put all of the resources you need in this particular folder. And our shared resources folder has this, houses this folder as well. But the items you see where it says item analysis, that is for you if you want to do this whole class and just start checking off the student. And then the trimester recording is where you could just do it one student at a time and then track a student's progress. And we'll go in there in just a minute for you to see it. I want you to see what's in the folder. In the middle on the top row, BPS directions for administration. Those are all the directions on how to administer and when to stop and things like that. And the very bottom on the right is the student copy that you would place in front of the student or put onto the screen. But if you've ever done any kind of phonics screener, Molly, if you would go into the BPS blue one, the BPS Trimester Recording, that's the one. If you've ever done any kind of similar phonics screener like this, what we have done here is just, it's what you track the student's progress on. You see 3 different lines for each one. So each time you would administer to the student, you would write the total raw score. This where it says blending words with CVC, you see those are actually linked because as we're creating the slide decks that go with them, we link it. So let's say I had a student that was missing all sorts of short A words. You could click on the actual short A word SAT and it'll bring you to the slide deck to work more around that sound. So we just wanted to show you that piece of it. Because whatever the student is getting wrong, if you click on that particular word, then you would be able to go into a resource that helps you with that particular skill.
Thank you very much for that insight. If you would like assistance in other content areas, please contact one of these experts at Riverside County Office of Education.